Come on, you big SOB.
Hey Kevin, how's it going?
Oh.
Kevin, look at me.
Hey! Saru!
Oh,
Northern Outdoors. Northern Outdoors. Northern Outdoors.
we will. Real Outdoors TV back.
It'll be playing.
Real Outdoors TV.
Pregame will be on right now.
It's March 3rd, 2016.
Very clever marketing.
Making one last ice fishing trip up to Lake of the Woods. Kind of a tradition for us. Dan, Mike, Brandon,
Goddamn right.
Kevin.
Hello, my name is Dan.
We're just passing through Northholm right now, Northholm, Minnesota, heading up to Badette, Minnesota.
Safety first, buckle up.
Safety first, buckle up.
Don't take my word for it. Just trust.
Our hometown, Hermantown's down at the state hockey tournament. We're going to try to support them a little bit and watch them while we're out on the ice. We're going to have a
Go
good
Hawks.
time. Go Hawks!
Go Hawks!
We're pretending we know what we're doing.
Hey, we're
Looking
out
at
here
some,
3 Mile Island.
At the Navionics app. Maybe found a hump or the 7.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna drill some holes. We're gonna pop a few holes in this area, work this flat real nice.
Alright, he doesn't know what he's talking
We're
about.
gonna-
He's a rookie. Alright, so we're gonna catch some fucking walleyes today and it's gonna be a good time. We'll keep you updated. Early March walleye fishing, Lake of the Woods, during Minnesota State hockey tournaments. Sauger. Sauger! Nice. Fish on, first fish.
What is it?
Oh, about a foot long sauger, Brandon. First fish. Toolby! Got one. Got one. Toolby! Brandon's got one too. That's a nice one. Well, we got a couple of these guys. Whitefish, Toolby, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much the same thing. Pretty good to smoke, I guess, so Dan's going to keep them and smoke them. Better than nothing. Yeah, I think it's a whitefish. Here's another one for you, folks. We don't want to keep catching these all day. So today, which is pretty similar to what we usually do when we're out here on Lake of the Woods, using this homemade buckshot, similar to the Northland Tackle buckshots, but a little less vibrant in colors, I guess. It's got a pink and sparkly gold front with a gold back, treble hook, and a minnow head. That's pretty much what I'm using when I'm jigging. Yeah, minnow heads usually work pretty good. And on the bobber, I have something like this guy, which worked really well last year for me. Just a single hook jig, black and pink with a gold eye. Seemed to work pretty good last year. I had one bite so far today. But yeah, a lot of times we use buckshots, Northland Tackle buckshots. Got all these hooked together right now, but that's a red one that's always worked really good. It's a really good Lake of the Woods color, that red. Then I got this pink clam one that I bought this year. Caught a couple walleyes on that. So yeah, it's kind of the lures we use up here in northern Minnesota, way up north now. And of course, this guy that just came out a couple years ago, the Rapala Rip and Wrap, pink and yellowish. Very good glow. A lot of ball bearings, small ball bearings in there, buckshots. Works really well to attract fish. Doesn't always catch fish, but a lot of times it can be really effective.
Skill.
Break from the...
Takes skill to catch them that big.
Look at that beaut. Someday he'll be a...
Solid 8-incher.
You know, he's just happy if he turns into 9 inches someday. You don't want to touch its fucking head. Just another one of these frickin' dicks. Can't we catch something else, Lord?
Don't bring God into this place.
You don't say that, boy. Fishing is made by the Lord. Right now it's kind of a lull. Hopefully tomorrow is a little bit better. We're gonna go to out from a different resort tomorrow with one of our buddies we know, Ian. He lives on Long Point Resort. His parents own it, and usually catch some pretty good walleye and sauger out there. So hopefully it's a little bit better tomorrow. Well, it's day 2 of Lake of the Woods, folks. It's about 10 degrees out. A little nipply today, but it's gonna get warmer. Maybe about 30 something. Went out of Long Point Resort today. Shout out to Ian Berggren. Fishing with Dan today. Hearing a lot of people are catching saugers. Hopefully we get into some walleyes. Brand pulled in. Brand pulled in a little sauger. First fish of the morning. Let's see it, Brand.
I want to keep them.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh, he's just.
It's a walleye.
A walleye.
First Willard of the trip.
It is. Little guy, but.
You know what?
You know what? Still a walleye. First one of the trip.
Still a Wilpie.
Oh yeah, nice little 12-incher there.
Boom.
See you, buddy. We're gonna let you go. Hopefully we catch some more of your buddies.
More buddies.
Well, I was ripping with this guy. He came flying off the bottom. Got this Rapala ripping wrap here, really nice pink color. Came flying off the bottom, fishing about 26 feet of water. It was a good catch.
Wanna grab that deucer? Here we go.
Hey, that's a nice walleye.
Oh,
There we go.
nice little eater walleye.
That's a good eater right there.
Yeah.
Probably a good, I don't know, 15 incher.
Yeah.
Sweet. Here we go.
Let me get to that.
Yeah!
Look at that guy.
I can't believe you caught him on that wrap. That is a tiny little walleye.
Yeah. Put that in your fish tank. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Good keeper right there.
There you go.
Nice keeper, buds. About damn time. That's a pretty big
That's a good sized sauger,
There it
dude.
is. Let's get him on the camera here. It's a nice fish right there. Finally another keeper. Been a couple hours now since we had a nice fish, so that feels good.
Finna get us some more fish.
Hey Dan, shut up. Little frickin' sauger. Little guy. Bye-bye. So yeah, it hasn't been actually a bad day of fishing. We caught a couple keepers here and there. Got a bucket about third of the way full of fish. Got one pretty nice sauger here actually. For a sauger, it's not a bad one. It's about 15.5 inches long, 16 inches. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we keep it up here. Have a good day.
Oh.
Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Spat the hook.
Put a new one on.
Zach and the massive fight he's gonna have one on the end of his line here on Real Outdoors TV. Cut. Okay, we'll cut right there.
Okay.
It's another little one. Folks up here on Lake of the Woods.
Hey, look at your line. It's attached to your hummingbird right now.
Good call, Captain.
Still stuck. There you go.
We're having a real issue with these smaller saugers, as you're gonna see here soon.
Yeah, we're targeting the bigger, walleyes and saugers. The little ones seem to like to take the bobber. This one
This might be a little bit better
might
one.
actually be better, taking a little bit of drag.
No!
And of course, Dan loses probably a nice 16.
That's why they call it fishing and not catching, folks.
Oh my god. Pick this guy to fish with today.
This is a little bit better fish.
Yep, that's nice. I think you wrapped around my line. But
Really?
It's okay. Okay. Well, he tangled a couple lines of ours, but pulled up this nice sauger here. Probably the biggest one of the day. Probably 16.5 incher. nice and thick. That'll be a really nice fillet for us. We got our guest over here from Northern Outdoors TV. Kevin, say hi!
Hi, everybody. The best way to take a sauger off is just lip it.
Just stick your thumb in the lip.
You know, Dan's over here fishing with the spittle splitter, and
I think we're gonna go for it. I don't want to gut another fish. Get him.
oh yeah, ooh, that's a nice one.
Good one.
Hang on, let me get my feet out of the shot here. This is actually a pretty nice fish, as far as eaters go. Ooh, he's got a little fight. $20 is just a pull.
Pilot. Keep it going. Don't see him yet.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, he's nice. Real nice. Get him up here. Really nice.
holy shit, grab him. Holy fuck. Oh, fuck yeah, buddy!
Fuck yeah!
That's why you make our way! Why?
There you go.
Jesus, what was up with that, Dan?
That's a nice fish, dude.
I bet
Probably a
that's
25 incher.
Get Brandon over here. He is barely hooked. Look at how he's hooked. Where's your fucking rattling?
Okay, folks, we finally got the nice one of the weekend. Dan brings out the bobber rod. We catching tiny saugers all day.
Shiny Tiger.
Show the camera. Holy!
Get him! What are you doing, dude? Just getting him away from the fucking hole. Where'd you go to grab a fish school?
Fucking slippery hand school, butter.
Where did you take hold of fish classes? Slippery hand school?
All right.
Oh man.
That's beautiful. All right, now take a picture. Oh my god.
See what I mean?
I mean, we're gonna have to let him go.
24 3/4 incher here on Lake of the Woods.
That's a beautiful Lake of the Woods walleye right there, folks.
Oh yeah.
That's what we come up here for. Hopefully we can catch some more of those. That's awesome. After a slow day of just sauger fish, we get that nice one. Dan's pretty
Fucking
excited.
right, buddy.
Woo! Well, anyway, Mike caught a nice pike here. While we were chilling over there, catching saugers.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Let's see it, Mike. Oh yeah, it's a nice fat pike.
That's a bucket o' fish.
All right, people. Day 3, Lake of the Woods. Day 1, a lot of tulipies. Day 2, a lot of sauger, couple nice walleye, decent northern. We got our buddy Ian here from Long Point Resort, Williams, Minnesota. Plowed us out a nice spot because we know him. That's his permanent. He's gonna come fish with us later. Hermantown's playing in the state hockey single A final game today, so we're pretty pumped about that. Haven't decided yet if we're gonna go back to the hotel and watch the game and then come back out fishing after that, but we'll see what the fish are doing today. Yeah, that's a good keeper right there. That's a good sauger keeper. 8 in the morning. First fish.
The orange rattle spoon.
This little sauger there came flying up off the bottom.
Yeah.
Alright, so we went out this morning. Got 7 keepers. All saugers. It was alright. Then we went back to Williams, Minnesota, just south of Long Point, to watch the Hermantown Hawks game. After 6 years of getting second place in the state hockey tournament Class A, they finally won it against Breck, who we lost to in 2010, so we're pretty amped about that. We got so amped that we decided to try a different place besides Long Point. We went out of kind of by Arneson's, Rocky Point. There's a rock called Gull Rock. It's out there. We're fishing out here. Fishing out with Gull Rock, 24 feet of water. See if we can catch it. If we can catch anything. If we can't, nobody cares because we won state finally. Go Hawks!
Said the liar.
So if we don't catch anything, I'll catch you next time. Have a good video from Lake of the Woods and
Real Outdoors TV.
Real Outdoors
Well, I
TV.
had a little bit of fun. If the definition of fun was friends, unity, and nudity.
And that's what fun stands for, folks. And
This is the face for Northern Outdoors right here.
yeah, you're gonna want to put this on the news.
Peace out, Lake of the Woods. Till next time.